Welcome back, my friends from Tunisia. My last Tunisian reaction already longer ago, it was for Redstar, and right here we have just one part of Redstar, and it's Radi, and I had recommendations for some of his songs, but one peeked out, and that is Letter to My Son. I saw this a couple of times in my recommendation feed, so I was thinking, what is a recommendation feed? In the comments. So Letter to My Son is the song I'm going on for today. It's an audio, and I thought when I was reading this title, it's a lyrical song. So I did the translation with ChatGPT. I was reading the whole lyrics that you can see right here. A lot to read, by the way. And ChatGPT has a short summary that is not... Okay, I will read it real quick. The lyrics reflect a sense of frustration, struggle, and a call for authenticity and resilience in the face of life difficulties. I think that's very wrong what ChatGPT is saying right here. I think it didn't understand it well. Okay, it's a letter to his son. So in the whole song, he's speaking to his son. And what is actually right is that he's speaking about struggle and resilience, that his son should face the struggle, should face the resilience. Moreover, his son should become strong. He should grow up, become a man, become strong, and he should be and that is very important, a faithful man. Like his faith should be his guide, and he should believe in God. He should God is basically the only one who protects you against the difficulties out there, and especially in the place where they are born, in a poor country, like described right here in the song. And yeah, that's basically the summary of the song. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick summary what we can expect. If you don't know the song, most of you will know the song already when you clicked on this reaction. I will start now. You're gonna see it after the intro.
Doch ich gebe mich nach außen ohne hassbeschwerte Laune. Ein Schemel werd ich kaufen, mit dem Säbel werd ich streicheln. Und wenn Fehler sich häufen, werd ich die Fehler begleichen. Ich raste, lebe und träume, ich nehme, gebe und teile, doch nicht mit jedem erweitern.
Alright, it's a long song, almost 6 minutes, so let's start right here. Okay, sample of a traditional instrument right here. Wonder what that instrument is actually. It's so changed that you can actually tell which instrument it is. I can't tell, like, really. Harmonium, maybe. قسيت الدنيا وتحسب دون صغار مجوع تعوش دموع اكبر من الحاجه والنقص حط في قلبك دفن ما تبوحش غش بميه وسكر كل فحص انت في وسط ناسك مستوحش خاطيك راس العام والرقص بخشمك ما كبر تتنقص نفسك غاليه حافي سوريتك باليه صواليه خير وما تعرف واليه صابر على المر كمثاليه مولود لتقذف فطر حر عقليه الراديكاليه كبس على المعده بحجر. Okay, what we can really say. Okay, first of all, the song got uploaded 9 years ago. I didn't check his channel, but for me, this is pretty old. 9 years ago for a rapper. Of course, we have other genres, but for a rapper, I don't know how long he's been into the scene, but it seems more like a song from the start of his career. I will check this in the end. The sound is really old school and is not perfectly mixed. That can you hear, like the voices are not perfectly mixed. That is fine. That's not what the song is about. It's about the lyrics, and we will go for this in just a moment. لسه ماكش مختار خاطي دينتي كثرة الشر تلز العبد يفرقع مطار تلقى مع القريب عالجار عالراجل قبل المرات عالشر كان اخوك في اللي خاطر وحده اللي مدلك اختار كل عزوزة موشي ماما الرادي موشي امونة بقدرك وين تواتي تكنس رد شبيه تفرش كردونة هما طلعوا اللوطة تنسونا رضونا عيشة الخطر راني ما نجيب مايكل مادونا نجيب اوس مجاهد الذكر. Bro, the beat is really marching. It feels like a drill, not drill music, not drill rap, but like a drill, you know, like he wants his son to become a man, so it kind of resembled in the beat. Okay, let's take a look at the lyrics real quick. We can start off like that. So he starts off with some metaphors. Heavy snowfall, hands shivering, life has become harsh, and the weather too. Children's stomachs growl with hunger. So he's describing the poverty in this first two lines and the tragic of this situation. Tears of adults flow due to the lack and need. Keep it in your heart, bury it, don't confess. So saying, man, don't get yourself down by the situation. Just keep the sadness in your heart and don't let it out. Now then, I like this one. With your nose up, you don't boast, your soul is precious. So he's saying like the most important thing about it is your soul, and you should be proud. You should be proud. You should face life with pride, basically. Endure the bitterness like me, born into poverty with a free and radical mindset. So, what do you have when you are poor? What is the most precious thing when you're poor? If you don't have basically anything, it's your mind, of course. It's your thoughts. It's the freedom of your thoughts. That is he describing right here. I think that's really strong. And now it's going into something that I didn't really... Maybe I understand it, but not completely. Pressing on your stomach with a stone, so you're forced to become a terrorist. What should I say? This topic in Germany and generally in the Western world, bro, what should I say? Media is telling... It's how should I describe this? They try to scare the people, right? So this word alone scares the people. So I think if a Tunisian rapper uses this, people understand it completely in a different way, because it's just you don't. I think when you for example you go to the weapons, you fight for something. You could be either in the army of a state that is corrupt, or you can be on the other side, and then you're probably a terrorist, you know. They call you like that. That's what I mean. Now then, forget about religion. Too much evil pushes people to explode like an airport. You hold a grudge against your neighbor, against the man before the woman. So envy is another topic. Envy on the woman or the women who have another man. So different sins described as well. Sins that you can get within your lifespan, and you should fight them. That's how I understand it. Let's go on.
And that's when God makes you come, when you God person. Because I feel like, you know, there's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving.
Who is this quote from? Sounds like... Who's that quote from?
Because I feel like, you know, there's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. I know you're rich, I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? Yeah. It just...
Bro, I don't know who this quote is from, but it's so true, you know, because it's so absurd that some people have that much money that they can afford multiple houses, and these multiple houses have 50 rooms, as he's saying. It's absurd. Why do some people have that much money? It doesn't make sense. And others have nothing. Man.
Don't make sense.
عيشة معاصي شي ما فيها كان الإثم مقيد كل يوم كان القحاب مادة ساقيها وكان المب تعشق الروم بلاد الذل تكبر خليها ورد بالك تركح وتدوم حنا وهام وشي ما فيها يحبوك هاي تعبت في بوم ما تعمل في ابوك وتلوم دي مفسدة بلاد سلعة مكسدة بلاد عيوننا فيها له شي ناس مترصدة خوانة رجالهم تشري لوبانة نسوة فيهم تشيجع يا شعب طحين يا الماما في بالكم الرجلة جهامة تترانوا حلبوا سعادة قدامها أوس هات المدعم نوزانو تراه يطير في الركة حمامة كانت بتركب الجام وهو مش زاد تكبس الترامة وانتي شارع لي لما تناموا وانتي حصلة.
It's so 100% storyteller. It's just pure rap, pure lyrics. This song without lyrics to react on would have made no sense at all. I'm so happy that I got the translation right here. So, you only have your brother and Faith to accompany you because he alone gave you a core cover. So, friends are important, of course. Your brother and Faith. He's saying, I'm not bringing Michael or Madonna, Michael Jackson, I think. I'm bringing a true Mujahid fighter. Again, we have this, a topic that is in the Western countries like, bro, if I would show this to some of my friends, they'd be like, bro, why are you listening to terrorist music? For real, they could be saying that. I understand a little bit in a different way because you're not just the one or the other thing. You're the life is not one dimensional, you know. Mujahid. Mujahid. Meaning. Quick reference, plural of mujahid, one who engages in jihad. The term does not have a necessary connection with war. In literal terms, it means one who struggles on behalf of Islam. It has a different meaning. It's not necessarily connected with war. But it's the first thought we from West have. In recent years, however, it has been adopted by those who consider themselves engaged in armed defense of Muslim lands. A sinful life has nothing but misery. The covered face is restricted every day. Women sell their bodies. So he's talking about the sins that the people do, like the bad deeds, that they are not strong enough to do the right things, and they, for example, they try to flee from poverty and do bad things for that. What else do we have? Illusions abound and there's nothing in it. They want you wandering and worshipping an idol. So we had the Michael and Madonna thing. So worshipping an idol he thinks is a bad thing. Don't blame your father or a judge. The country is corrupt. Goods are rotten. Eyes that never sleep, full of spies lurking people. Corruption, another topic. Bro, he's teaching his son what is really going on, what they don't want us actually to talk about, you know. Strong.
عربيين سبة مقصلة مش كيفهم انتي لقدر محصلة هما جابوه بخفيفهم انتي لخرف مش سيفهم اعاصي بذن السامع الباصي كبرين في وذنك حفظ المولى تاخده وتسير صح.
And it's like, you know, everybody need a little help on their way to being, you know, self-reliant. These people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I think that when there's hopelessness, people revolt. Because all BS aside, it all comes down to we got to survive. I mean, even warriors put their spears down on Sundays. We got to survive in this country. We got to survive.
You gotta survive. He puts it on the... He basically hits the nail right here. You have to survive. When you're born in a certain country, it's not about, or do I want this or that car, or do I want 2 or 3 cars? It's about to survive. Actually, I don't have a car, and I never had much money in my life, but I at least had the security in a way. It's like not I'm blessed to be born in Germany is a thing, you know, and I'm aware of that. Even if I'm not in a high position regarding in my country, you know, I'm still blessed. I'm super blessed.
In this country, we got to survive.
أصبر ما صبرك إلا بالله شد الحبل لما تقطع وحدة حد ما عندك سواه حتى لو صباطك مقطعش تعمل بالسلطان والجاه مش في الدنيا لازم تتمتع صلي وكبر جل في اسمه وعاك الكبر فخر تتنطع صوت الحق على اللي بيصدع بلملامة اطلق شعرك عمامة كن بتك قميصك سيب لحية بلا شحجمة واسلامك يسندو تقرا القرآن بغنتو فعلك وحده يشفع لك اصحى تقول لي هكم كنتو في جيلك صدق وين ما تقدر صوم وصلي
Yeah, for real. It's nothing in the song is about flow or rhymes or nice sound. Nothing. The music is just the medium to convey his message to his son. It's just that he puts it on a beat so people can listen to it, you know. And the message is not to his son. I think it's to many sons out there who grow up in a poor country, and I think that goes beyond Tunisia. That goes for a lot of Arab countries where people don't have lots of money. I think it's not just listened to in Tunisia. We have 22 million views on this. You know what I'm saying? So, bro.
ما فيك وشق الفطر لبنة وتمرني ماشي شي ما مخليلك كان محبة ناس وقدر انت تكر وتعرفي بيدك دينك عليه تقبض الجمر اسمع ما يبكي موش ما صر ما يطوعوا خلف الكتب ما يشرعوا حتى لو كيف يبركوا كي يحجموا كي يقرعوك تكتب في جديد مباصوك نحكموك نطيروا بيك ورا الشمس وتساوي شمسك عندك لمبوك سوق تويتر فوق فيسبوك فك يوتيوب وجاب فك البلد كيف فيها يغلطوك ينسوك يوم الحساب بين باطل وحق ما يخيروك ايمانك طبع غلاب انت السيد مذيب ما يسيروك والرزق ربك نواب بري عيش ما تخاف.
Oh boy, he be writing lots of lyrics for the song. He was not holding back. He was not holding back at all. Lots and lots of lyrics. What else do we have? Wondering about this line. Maybe you can explain it to me. You think manliness is a mere appearance? So I think what he means with that is people become man because it's necessary, and you can't survive without becoming that in a lot of countries and situations. Tirana opens in front of Busada. Don't know what that means. That is don't know if it's a Quran reference or I don't know. No, then we have while you on the street at night never sleep, you hustle. Hustle is another topic right here. That is very obvious because life is a hustle, everybody knows that. Arab lineage and origin, not like them, you're shaped by fate. I think that's a very important line in this song. They brought it easily, your autumn, not their summer. That's a metaphor that I don't really understand. And now it becomes very religious, and I want to read these lines for you because this is what I think ChatGPT absolutely didn't understand, that this is a lot about faith and how faith gives you strength. And I can read it. Hurricanes by the permission of all hearing, all seeing, plugging your ears with God's protection, walk on, son. Be patient, your patience is only with God. Hold the rope, don't let it break. The one and only is all you have, even your shoes are torn. The message right here is very obvious, that the only one who protects you, the only one is God. Or the only one who can protect you. You're, as a father of her, you can try to protect your son. You will do everything. But the decision, if it succeeds, is basically made by God. And there's, I think, a message right here. Be faithful. What will you do with power and prestige? This world is not for enjoyment. Pray and glorify the one in the sky. Beware of arrogance and pride. Very strong Muslim, how should I call this? Prayer and belief. Prayer and belief in this song.
شباب لا شيبة راسك انسى العريبة مصحفك سجادة عودارك دب وسط الطيبة زنارك مستقيم لدين في دارك كثر من الطاعات كم فعل الخير تلقاه في صغارك العلم عليما نوصي القراية زينة العقول وين ان شاء الله باذنه ما نخليك
إن شاء الله.
عادي مقبول ما تجيني كم متميز اللول اخلاق موش شهادة جاي زمان اخولك مريون جيب لك مقرون من معمل حدادة تنوض عالديوت على الفاشي زيد مرتشي زيد راشي زيد قوم ردك كفر سير لهم كولي بالي كواشي في عابر وماشي بالدنيا شي ما تهزهم ممكن اليوم
دنيا.
تحبو دداشي يا ما مكتوب لك تهز
Crazy. And what spheres this song brought me in terms of thinking, the song is philosophical. You know, it's philosophy at its highest stakes, and if you're interested in such content, like you want to think, you like to think there's like something like this perfect. Like you don't have to agree with every single thing in the song, but you can. It's good for thinkers. That's my point. Radically. So that is interesting. So unfortunately the video is before. Think it says what it says. Radi AWS, and that looks like I've seen this gun in actually in Counter-Strike, by the way. Don't know how the model is called.
Man, it's like the only thing we can really leave behind is culture, is music, you know, and dignity and determination. That's what we got.
Still wonder who made these quotes, because I feel I know the voice. Could be Royce. Could be the game. Or it could even be an old school, like, okay, the game is an old school artist. Royce as well. Was thinking Nas. I'm not sure. US American rapper, I think. Sounds like that to me. Let's go for the rest of the lyrics. We have still plenty to go for. Oh, holy heck. Think I forgot that. Your religion is a rock. So he made a point right here. Forget about Twitter, forget Facebook, forget YouTube, and any country that deceives you. So they try to form a meaning. Do have your own meaning, right? Again, and that is, he's talking in all these last part, it's religious. They made you forget the day of judgment between falsehood and truth, giving no choice. Your provision is in God's hand. Your Quran and prayer, mad are your tools, and be generous in your home, increase your good deeds, and you'll see it in your children. He's giving advice. He's giving advice as well to other parents, I feel. And of course to his son when he becomes a father. That's the circle of life, you know. As for knowledge, I won't advise you on it. Learning is good for minds, and by God's will, I won't leave you. Increase in rejection. If they become infidels, become a kuachi for them. I don't know what a kuachi is. Personally, I don't like the word infidels. I know it's used in the Quran, or at least in the translation of the Quran. Today, it gets understood maybe often in a wrong way, because infidels are meant in the Quran, I think, especially as the enemies in the war. And today, this meaning is not really accurate anymore. You know, you can't talk about someone who doesn't believe in God, for example. That is not meant with infidels in the Quran. But I think he means right here, your enemies. I think he means enemies with this. And he says kuachi. I don't know what kuachi means. Morals are not a degree or price. I'll bring you a suit from a blacksmith shop. Okay, so keep your morals high, at high stake. And the last sentence, today you may laugh Dadashi, but what is written for you will rise. And Dadashi, I don't know. Can't quite this, man. Dadashi. Bro, what I find when I type in Dadashi is like a vegan restaurant, a doctor, okay. I need the explanation on this. Can't find it out so quick. Bro, long reaction today. For everyone who stayed that long, thank you, thank you, thank you. Was really a long reaction today. I hope you enjoyed it. Write down in the comment section how you liked my video and how you liked the song. And you can recommend me other songs, of course. If you want to check out another song from Redstar that I reacted on, you can do this right here. You can check out some of my own music. I'm a German rapper. You can check this out right here. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want to, and I'm out.